done something similar before, but I don't think I did it in a video form. I just did a tweet on it, and I said, look, don't argue with anybody that tells you that Peter Obi will not win, or that tries to tell you that, oh, Peter Obi this, Peter Obi. There's no need of arguing. You know what you do, when they start that argument, just do your go lo 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 bugao. You know, Kiss Daniel has given us a song for this election. When the person does a missing and they tell you, say, Peter Obi this, there are no structures, or there are these, just start go lo 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 go lo 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 bugao. Hello, wake up, collect your money and all of that. I would have played it, but I don't know whether what do you call this thing, a copyright or whatever. They might say that it's not to be done, but I don't know. So I don't like taking chances. So that's just what I want to tell you, that don't argue with anybody. Just that if you are nice, so just play the music for them. Let them just relax a little bit, and then you focus on people who really need the message. So in things like this, as you go towards the election, a lot of things are going to happen. They will bring in all sorts of gimmicks. Friends will become foes. Foes will become friends. So don't take anything to heart. Don't take anything personal. Whatever people are doing, some people will insult you, people will abuse you. All sorts of lies, all manners of lies will flow. If you're one who is you are sort of like either vocal, or you are out there, or you put yourself out there, all sorts of allegations will be made against you, all sorts of lies, things will be done. So just learn not to just take them personal, just focus on the issue, because the main thing that they want to do is to derail the people. And as long as you're focused on the issue, you will not get derailed. So the thing is that instead of wasting time arguing with people on, oh, Peter, just leave that person, go and look for 5 people that you will talk to. 5 people that they're either undecided, or they've not heard about Peter Obi, or somebody in the village that you need to see, or somebody who does not even understand what is going on, can't read, or is not interested in politics. Talk to them about Peter Obi, tell them about his candidacy and what he's there for, and the fact that we are all going to hold him accountable. This is the part that I don't want anybody to forget. And I will tell you this, in 2014, that's why today when people are saying, oh, you voted Buhari, you didn't. I said, for me, one of the things, it got to a stage where for me, I knew I had 2 options between 2 people, and I was not going to reward somebody who had already failed. You understand? So let's take chance with another. But my biggest thing there was that the people will hold him accountable. And I tell you this, if the people had held this man accountable, all this nonsense that he's doing now, he won't be doing them. And so we must not repeat the mistake of yesterday. We must ensure that when Peter Obi gets into office by the grace of God, that we hold him accountable. We ensure that he works for the people, not for himself or a few of his party cronies, or those that will now go and align with him. They will be the ones there and all of that. So please, people, even up to today, like I did a tweet the other day, I said, look, if Peter Obi will make mistakes, all of us will all make mistakes, and Yesufu will make mistakes. They will all make mistakes. What is most important is that when you make mistake, 1, you accept you've made mistake. 2, you apologize for the mistake. You rectify the mistake. 3, you learn from the mistake and be better. So don't try to justify something, turn it this way, turn that. The other day, Yesufu was asked about the question of security, and it was like, oh no, when we get in there, that's nonsense. That's absolute nonsense. What do you mean by when you get in there? You're looking for a job, man. Tell us what you're gonna do. This is the time. We are all your potential employers. You're not here. You're not doing anybody a favor and feeling cool. And I saw some people trying to justify that. Please stop it. Don't justify anything. We want good governance. I don't have any loyalty to anybody. I've been saying this right from 2014 when I joined Twitter. I tell people, I say I don't have loyalty to anybody. My loyalty is to Nigeria. Simple. Me and you, we can be friends. So when you get into office and you are doing anyhow, I'm going to tell you this is what you're doing wrong. Because Nigeria comes first, and that's what we want, because we need a country that will work. I want a country that will work, so that I will not need to help anybody. Nobody will need me to, oh, Aisha, help me do this. We need connection for this. We need money for. No, let's have a country where opportunity abound, where people can get the best of the best. Their own children can get good quality education. They can have good houses. They have decent life. They have good transport system. They have security. They have food is cheap for everybody. People that have those kind of lives, they are not better than us. There are places where what they call poor person is the one that has some kind of we have a decent life, 24/7 electricity, internet, can feed their family. Their children are going to good schools, good public schools, and all of that. Those are the ones that they have car, or maybe cars, they call them poor. Wait till we want those kind of poor, not the poor that you see somebody is wretched, the person cannot even put food in their mouth. That's not what we should be looking. We want people also to be enriched. I want people to be in the same position that I'm in, or even better, or even more. Because if somebody is better than me, it doesn't take anything away from right from as a child. I've always known that it will not reduce who I am, but at least everybody is out there. Everybody is good. If my level is the least there is in Nigeria, I now become like I am now the least. That would be an amazing thing. That would mean that Nigeria is a really great nation. So the focus should be on Nigeria. Please, don't try to make excuses or justify anything that is wrong. At the same time, also, don't argue with people who try to tell you that, oh Peter Obi will not win the 2023 election. Just play this thing for them. I don't know how to sing. Let me see you, the buga. Let me see you. Buga.
Like I always say, for those who have that grace, that have that privilege, people like Aisha, Yesufu, a lot of them, okay, Bakasi, all those who are supporting Peter Obi, Kudos to you all. Kudos to you all. Because you love the country. I've always said it, that those who are chanting one Nigeria, is a lie. Especially those ones who are occupying the highest office, who are politicians, who have one juicy position or the other. They don't love Nigeria. The reason why they are chanting one Nigeria is because of the resources, and they are opportune and they are privileged to have such a resources to themselves. So anything that want to break Nigeria, they don't love it. So invariably, this issue of one Nigeria, they don't love Nigeria. They are not patriotic at all, because you can imagine they are the ones that will go outside the country. They will take money from the country, go outside the country. They don't believe in the educational system. They don't believe in our health system. They don't believe in anything. Vacation, they don't even stay back. They always go outside. Those things that majority of them are in their 70s, 80s, 60s, like that. They have been going abroad for God knows when. And they are still spending money. But instead of them to bring the same thing back to the country, so that country can even make money. We have a lot of countries who do not even have oil. What is oil in the first place? We have a human resources, work capital resources, we have natural resources. They will not tap into that. A lot of countries who do not have what we have, what do? They manage their resources, and they invest in education, they invest in infrastructure that people will want to come there, not because they have anything. And yet those who have oil cannot even make any meaningful impact in their own country. So this issue of a Peter B, like me, I for one, anyone who has that zeal to promote them, good and fine. But that you are going to be begging people, do this. I will continue to say it, because it is irritating when you hear what people are saying. Those who are even suffering, once you hear what that they are saying, you will just be wondering that, are these guys that normal? No wonder some people will now be like, are you not getting it? Even if I thought that everybody should go and vote for who they want to vote for, because now this is just like a blackmail. They say, oh, you cannot force me, you cannot do it. Some people needed to be forced because they don't know what they are doing. Even with all this suffering, they know that these are the people that are causing unrest in the country, yet they still support them. And they know quite alright that nothing is going to happen. And you begin to ask yourself, are these people really normal? And they want everybody to go in that line. So, if you want to support Obi, fine. If you don't want to support him, at the end of the day, but those who are doing great jobs like Aisha, Yesufu, kudos to them. Kudos to them, because they are still patriotic and they still love this country. And that is the reason why he's saying, don't listen to anybody, because they will give you all manner of things just to discourage others. See what is happening in Nasarawa. See what is happening in Katsina. They are beginning to get it. And now they are accusing Peter Obi of a renting crowd. Person where they say they're stingy. Oh, a stingy person cannot occupy Aso Rock because you have to spend the money, you have to do this, you have to do that. It's just really, really unfortunate. So guys, let's hear your opinion and have your take on this. Thank you.